Chapter 4 Will marry you. Joseph retracted his hand, crossed his long legs, and narrowed his black eyes. He was wearing a pure black shirt, which made the aura of him even colder. Your job is dating with man? Joseph didn't answer, but asked her instead. No, Kathy was aggrieved, and she didn't want to have blind date with man. Well, are you desire for getting married? Joseph asked again. Kathy felt embarrassed for a while. Of course not. Angela was afraid that she would be too old to get married. So the former couldn't wait to arrange blind date for her. And she wanted to stop thinking about Peter. In fact, Kathy had no affection for him, but Angela didn't believe it. Don't desire for getting married. Was forced by my mother, do you know? Kathy's tone was low. Exactly. I'm also forced by my family. Joseph rubbed his chin and looked directly at Kathy. Kathy, 27, Kathy, 25 years old, a clerk of NCHV Medical Company, graduated from Boston University, worked here for 3 years, the salary is at a middle level, didn't get any promotion. The hobby is to watch novel and drama about homosexual love. Stop. Kathy was flushed. When did this man investigate her to such detail? What exactly do you want to do? Just stained your shirt. But you have investigated me to such details. Kathy glared at him, but the man smiled indifferently. One thing under the current conditions, no matter how many times you have a blind date, it will definitely fail. Kathy's eyes widened. She didn't understand what the man said. No matter how many times she had blind date, why would it fail absolutely? Anyway, she also had received a love letter. What do you mean? Kathy was angry. Mean that will marry you. Joseph was approaching her. His long finger controlled Kathy's chin, forcing her to look at him. 3 seconds later, Kathy realized what he said. Marry me? Yes. Joseph sat straight and sipped his coffee gracefully. Kathy blinked, thinking she must be dreaming. Yes, she was dreaming. She knocked her head and squeezed her thigh. Ah, it hurt. Really? Kathy approached him and asked. Oh, this man was really handsome. She couldn't find any flaws in his appearance. If she married him, it would be very good for her. Take your hand away. Promise to marry you because we each meet our needs, okay? Joseph squinted, looking at Kathy's hand on his chest, was unpleased. She trembled and shyly retracted her hand. It was just a deal. Has been forced to get married in family? Well, need a wife. Why me? Kathy looked at him. It is impossible for me to fall in love with you. Kathy only felt that her heart was stabbed fiercely. This man was so handsome. Why was he so vicious? What's wrong with me? I think I'm fine. Asterisk. Why did the blind date fail 36 times? Joseph interrupted her mercilessly. Kathy suddenly stopped responding. The blind date failed because she didn't want to have a blind date. What's more, there were really too many unordinary men in this world. Miss Kathy, stop continuing to waste time on blind dates. It is better to marry me directly, and can give you whatever you want. Kathy was a little expected to marry him. She knew that Angela would definitely be satisfied with the man in front of her. And Angela would never force her to have blind date again. When she was thinking about it, the man handed her a business card. I only give 1 day to consider it. Back home, Kathy stared at the bronzing letters of his name on the business card. Joseph. It was a little familiar.